Oh, Matasat, greetings to you, Highlight. How wonderful that you have found me. Welcome to my channel for light workers and awakened souls. We are on the path to a new era, and we, as a human species, are in the midst of a very intense ascension process. For humanity has chosen to leave the lower world behind and take new paths. The whole planet is on a spiritual journey of enlightenment and growth. We are allowed to transform ourselves and work very intensively on and with ourselves. And so it is that a series of healing sessions can now begin, all of which can be listened to independently. But how did it come about that we are now able to enjoy various collaborations with aliens, but also with divine beings? How did our story unfold? It all began when I made contact with a very dear soul who exists beyond our perception. I had an encounter with a lovely lady who incarnated as a witch in 1541 and lost her life in tragic circumstances. When I say I had an encounter, I mean it exactly as I say it, for I am clairvoyant, clairsentient, and I can hear beings. My origins are not of this world, for I come from the Pleiades. And when we had an extremely emotional adventure with Teresa the Witch here on YouTube, an avalanche was triggered, both indirectly and directly, because it was recognized that there was so much healing to be done, healing and forgiveness. And so, we are now keeping our word and offering, as agreed, a variety of sessions. I would be happy to include the 1541 witch conversation in the credits and video description if you are interested. It's highly recommended and transforms spheres. We are all on the way to a new era that's already here. And as the ascension into a new way of being becomes more intense, we are faced with the task of sorting out our issues as best as we can, but also of leaving all the things behind. And so it will be that we will examine one issue at a time in peace in order to gain holistic healing and insight. This is a year of closure, and our spirit guides are lovingly pushing us in the right direction. So it is no coincidence that you have landed with me at this moment. Thank you. Please follow me on my channel to be up to date on all the issues at the right time. Our healing sessions will be taking place very soon. We work with angels, with the Pleiadians, with ascended masters, with the Council of Light, but even God Osiris speaks and reminds us of the subject of curses. We also deal with white magic. Our topics are broad. You can choose what is good and right for you and what resonates with your intuition. We take an extremely emotional journey that transforms our baggage into light and love. We start the journey into the new world and into our own spiritual growth. For as within, so without, an Anasha. Feel free to join my invitation, but be warned, dear light worker. If you accept my offer, your life will no longer be the same. For new perspectives will open and new ways will be considered. Are you ready? Take courage, light workers, take heart. With courage and love in my heart, your speller Isis Mitchell.